Hello there, Gemini, and welcome. I hope you're doing good. Gemini, let's find out what your. Okay, that really wanted to come out. Ooh, I love the 808. We have this security because you are harvesting or sustaining and coming into more wealth for yourself. Okay. So be open to a new outcome because right now you've got a lot of beautiful energy. Spirit is backing you up on, manifesting something new. So, put your fears aside, especially if maybe it's fears or unworthiness, but push those aside. Because Spirit is saying you can have what it is that you want. And yes, I do sense a great thing about money coming in or something that will, lay a solid foundation or give you the boost that you need to feel secure. All right, so Gemini, let's go ahead and find out what your time sensitive oracle messages are. And this is going to be for September 8th through September 22nd. And I apologize, Gemini, because I really wanted to get your reading out yesterday, but I have been under the weather, but not so bad that I can't do readings. But yeah, I wanted to get this out yesterday. So anyhow, we have, okay, yes. So this is just more about some type of resource coming your way. I'm really picking up money. You need to trust that you have the resources to get you through the challenges before you. Now, there may be other resources that you might be finding a lack of, but don't let that fool you. Okay. You've got this ability to outsmart, outwit a situation. So yes, if you need to stretch the dollar or stretch your resources, do so. It's going to serve you in the in the long run here. So I sense earth sign energy coming through, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so something is leading you on a path here that you just need to take your time with. Don't feel that you have to rush into a lot of things or many projects. In fact, I would say focus on quality, over quantity. Focus on, sustaining what it is that you are being gifted with. Not to the point where you feel that you are having to restrict yourself, but you just know that you've got to adapt to some changes here, but more abundance is on its way. Maybe something brand new too. I'm sensing even some fire energy coming through, Gemini. Oh, wait. Okay, let's see. Excuse me. I am not really 100% Gemini. Okay, that's just how it is. So but we do have my kitten, Lenny, here. Zeus is also here. He is now in the background. I feel that Lenny has taken over this area, but Zeus found his own area, which is right behind me. Okay, Gemini, you may need to seek out counsel or maybe hire a professional or get the information from a trusted source. Okay, you may need that assistance. There's a message here that says, okay, this is the Rebel deck, so it does have profanity in it. If you're sensitive to that, I'm sorry. But it says, ask a effing expert. And also, don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Okay. I do feel if you haven't figured something out, with maybe your resources, or something that you want to see grow, don't don't trust the internet. Oh my God. Or follow a true path, follow a true and tried way. Okay. Don't try to sit there and figure it out yourself. All right. Now there may be something that you might be coming into. Okay, you may need to make a wise decision with some type of new abundance or resource coming your way. So don't be afraid to ask an expert. And also, some of you, you might be in this place where you're done doing some old jobs, right? Old duties, because you are stepping into a path here that I feel that you're planting a lot of good seeds in your life that will give you some type of harvest in return that is tangible. Okay, let's see what else you need to know. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. You may have had to harden your heart a bit, or that may have happened, right? Through some type of maybe experience, disappointment in a relationship or maybe career or a path that you were looking forward to see for the long run, perhaps. But anyhow, this is a time not to take life so seriously either. Okay. Anything and anyone can happen at this moment. Just focus on, things that you can rely on for the long term, especially if you're having to make a decision or a choice. You want to lean towards something right now that leans towards security. Okay. The long term here. But I feel that you are presently in a place right now where you are using your judgment wisely. You are coming into a place or seeking out someone that can help you clear the air, right? Get the clarity you need. And maybe be open to, you just making someone laugh or someone making you laugh. All right, let's see. What else for Gemini? Lighthearted. This is kind of cute. I feel like we just, my hands just wanted to grab these ones. Because you are keeping things light, not taking it so seriously. We have this jug, a lighthearted, carefree time. So yeah, I do feel that you may need to, help get someone or seek out, something here where you can relieve yourself of maybe thinking about it too much or having to do it yourself. Got hills, obstacles to overcome. Pay attention to your finances. Oh, see, I really feel that, you want to be in a place where you're, of course, I do sense you obviously are in a place of appreciation, but just try to appreciate, the finances, your finances, whether you like it or not, because you are overcoming some type of obstacle here. Keep your eyes on your resources, right? And also trust that you have what it takes. You also have the experience, Gemini. And you need to trust that when it comes to decision making, especially with your finances. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And I do sense that this manifestation, your angels want you to know that they're doing what they can to help you get that drive or get that momentum going, especially if you've been feeling the lack of. All right, let's get more with this obstacles for Gemini. Yeah, you might be feeling you're on a little bit of a slippery slope, but you just got to keep trusting that you've got the brains, the will to get you through whatever. And oh my goodness, look at this, what just happened here. We got 777, luck. You are going through profound spiritual development as well. Honor yourself for that. And also, sometimes when these things happen, we don't feel that you are 100% responsible for everything. I mean, circumstances are out of your control, right? And sometimes, and all we can do is just control how we are living it, reacting to it. Yeah, in some aspect, we do have some control over our circumstances, but stay focused here. Focus on what you've been developing within yourself and what you've already developed in life. Don't get too caught up in something or someone that may have really hurt you or may have betrayed you, or, we may be working on some trust issues here, but this obstacles to overcome. You have luck on your side. Just treat your resources with respect and appreciation, and, open up to more coming your way by not feeling, or, not, well, I would say not giving into too much worry and feeling the lack of, right? Or lack of some type of deservingness as well. What else? We have to be aware of something here. I'm sensing 4 of Pentacles coming through, Gemini. We may be up against something here. Okay, be aware of greed. Be careful. Do not take risks. Okay, There's something going on where we're really just fine tuning our balance between spiritual pursuits, physical pursuits and pleasures, right? And so there may be something here where you need to open up a little bit. Don't get too overly obsessed about, what we have and, worry about what's going to come. I know that can be a little tricky, but there is something about you overcoming some type of stubborn situation, maybe even a stubborn person here. Okay. There is something going on that I feel was unsuccessful on purpose. And it created some type of knot here because we have this unsuccessful plans. You do need to be careful of risks, right? We even have this thing about paying attention to finances. Now, the one way that you can, get into a place of a different perspective if you're having a hard time with one, especially if you do feel that, you're lacking something, is just to pay attention that even when it's a little bit lean, during those lean times, you will or have these plenty of material things to get you through, right? Stretching things if we need to, but also being grateful that you even have that, because you do have something about having backup. And we've got the ram here, and I see Aries coming through with this ram. We have a stubborn and aggressive person. So we may need to take a different approach with something or someone. Okay. We may even be stubborn ourselves because, I do sense like Four of Pentacles. So just kind of watch out for having to cling to a certain way or, clinging on to resources too much where we're worried. Okay. Yes, you don't want to take risks, but you also need to be fluid as well. Taking one little step at a time. Make a plan, right? We may have had to make a plan and something didn't work. So we got to revise. Okay. I want more about the stubborn, aggressive person for Gemini. What's important for Gemini to know about this stubborn? Okay. You've got happiness and well-being. And let's see. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. News of a birth or a new business. Excuse me. I can't. Just be patient with me, Gemini. News of a birth or new business opportunity. Okay. This is ringing to me more as Emperor, which is associated with Aries zodiac sign. The Emperor definitely could be a stubborn and aggressive person, very commanding, some of you, there may be something here with, law enforcement or military background or someone that you could be dealing with. But anyhow, just take that if it resonates. Yeah. There's something about you harnessing power here or not feeling the lack of, okay, because even when things are a little bit chaotic or not the way that we want, the Emperor knows how to restructure, how to organize and lay a solid foundation or not go off of a plan that is working, even if it's taking a little bit more time. Okay, so you've got this thing about happiness and well-being. We've got the Sun card. I do feel that you are coming into a place during this time period to feel good and confident here, maybe health-wise or just getting the recognition that you deserve, to feel some type of success here, because we've got news of a birth or new business opportunity. Something is opening up here. Okay, so some type of good news. Luck is on its way. You also have this valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So, you may need to be this stubborn and aggressive person only to protect your own sense of peace, right? Your boundaries with peace, because you deserve it. Okay, what else? Oh my goodness, don't believe every shitty thought you have. This is what the card is saying. Don't believe every shitty thought you have. I kind of love that. That's funny. Thoughts can be sneaking, lying bastards. Yes, they can. Okay, there's a card that wants to come out with this. And with this road runner, if you just keep your sense of humor, you're going to feel a lot better, and you'll be surprised because as you just kind of be light about a situation, you might get into a place where you just naturally get the clarity or feel lighthearted about a situation. Okay, so express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. There may be something where we're afraid to be judged by others, or we could be putting too much of our fire energy towards something, towards a person or people or the thoughts, right? So channel your energy and being in the present moment. There is something about getting back to maybe music, dancing, moving your body. Maybe there's something with physical fitness or trying something different or new. If you're bored with your physical fitness routine, it's about getting your body moving and active. But what's most important is because what you're attracting is a new experience when it comes to sensual pleasures as well. Okay. Even though we are in this process of having to balance, the physical and or physical pleasures and spiritual pleasures, you're coming into a new sense of intimacy here with you, your higher self, spirit, and yes, maybe with someone as well. Okay. All right. What else? We got release and confidence. This is more showing me that Emperor energy. This one kind of fell over, and it's perfect because you got the spider card here. You are creating something here, or don't let an opportunity pass you by. Again, with the Emperor, having this position of power or leadership, having confidence in getting your projects, your ideas implemented and done. I would say try to get things, if you start something, try to finish it. This is why you may want to, give yourself that permission to just focus on one or two things, especially if you're those Geminis that like to do multiple things, because there is something here where, something about maybe do less creates more. But yeah, you are meant to inspire and enlighten others through some type of creative action that you're taking. And maybe there is something here with storytelling. I mean, as you're releasing, you are also building yourself more and more. Okay. And there's a lot of energy that's being presented to you to step into, to feel good about, releasing the struggle, releasing anything or anyone that may even, put a damper on your light or your confidence. This one was sticking to me. Oh my goodness. This is no joke. I mean, it was sticking to me. It's like magnet here. Okay. Look, luck, good fortune, scarab beetle here. A sign of great protection as well. What else? Oh, believe what you see. Okay. So let this be your guide right now, right? Look at the resources and the things, the people, the ideas, whatever, right now, right? We're looking at facts, and believe what you see to help you move forward. Don't get caught in it though. The spider is dancing on her web, his or her web, Don't get caught in it, right? Because your thoughts can be beautiful or they could be a trap. That's why that message is coming out. Don't believe every shitty thought you have. What else? Have you eaten? Okay. Oh my God. This is so, these messages, hopefully I want you to laugh at it. Okay. But because listen, don't get triggered by it. It's not meant to. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Oops, excuse me. Eat an effing taco. Yeah, so we might need to not restrict ourselves from something, whether you resonate with the food or not. This might be a time where you do need to get out of your head or watch and pay attention. If you get too into your head about things instead of, just maybe being active with something that makes you feel good and put you in the present moment, but also food, right? Or there's something possible here with, I was picking up Four of Pentacles, which is a card where we could be feeling that we have to be greedy, or maybe it's just we're being stubborn about, something here where we're blocking something, like only being, only seeing an outcome the way that you want to, or, not opening up to someone, or maybe even giving to yourself, right? So make sure you're not too greedy with yourself either, or restricting yourself from something that maybe you want to do, that you want to express or eat or wear. Okay, what else? Okay, this one came moving out, and it's kind of perfect. It's like, get the F outside, move your ass, move your ass. Only I was looking at this one. It says your body is pissed at you. So yeah, look, we even have this thing about rhythm, movement, and dancing. And this is actually really preparing you too. So it's not only getting you in the vibration of manifestation and feeling secure and building and enhancing your confidence, but it's helping you get set up for this good fortune that you have ahead. Okay. You got dealings with dealings or a relationship with a woman, and then we've got involvement with the law. We're talking about a professional here, so there may be someone that's this woman. There may be something here too with maybe a judgment call here, but we have dealings or relationship with a woman. Okay, so what's important for Gemini to know about this woman here? I feel that you're it's almost like this woman is representing someone that is watching something here. We've done what we can. We've assessed. We know, we're believing what we see, and then we're waiting for some type of announcement or, something to be finalized here. But yes, some of you guys could be dealing with someone. Okay, that's a woman here with the law. Okay, you need to back out. You need to back out here. See, this is exactly what I was kind of picking up. This woman is like, to me, giving me this energy that she's watching here. Okay, there's something about facts. Okay, we're not pushing something. We're gonna see what happens here, because this whole thing is about, you're too enmeshed in the situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decision or taking action. We may need to wait for announcement or news here, okay? Let's get one more too about that woman. I want one more about that woman, which is mostly just like this yin energy that I'm getting here. We're being passive, but not to the point where you're, allowing, yourself to be walked over here, or not standing up for your rights. Let's get more about that woman energy. Oh, we got trouble and accusations. Yeah, we may need to step away from something or someone here. We may need to be careful. Okay, we may need to clear up any communication, or be careful when it comes to communication. Some of you, there could be something about, some trouble here or some accusations with this woman or someone that has a temper. I mean, we do have this thing about a stubborn and aggressive person. So just take a mild approach is what Spirit is saying. If you are up against someone, okay, this could even be a stranger. Okay, this doesn't necessarily need to be someone that you know right now. Okay, what else? Oh, there's something about not getting too caught up in something here. Get out of your head. Oh my God. These messages, I don't want to say because it's kind of like mean here, but it says it's dark and you can't see a effing thing. Oh my God. Yeah, you're too enmeshed in a situation here. Okay, what else? Oh, this is like justice to me with that gavel here. Look at this. You think someone is lying. They are. But don't get too obsessed about it. It's like you're going to allow something be handled here. Like the truth will just kind of come out some way, or I don't. I'm seeing some type of boundary right there, actually. So it's like spirit is cautioning you to watch for signs and cues, okay? Because I feel that you need to be careful around someone or something here. We don't want to take any risks. Now, if you Geminis, this may not resonate for all of you, but if some of you Geminis, you've got a bad temper at times, you got to watch it. You really got to watch it this time. You got to use all your strength and might to get into your heart and just be compassionate as much as possible, because you never know. We just never know with others and what's going on. And there's a bunch of people out there that are just loose cannons. Anyhow, what else for Gemini? Choices and revisit. You might be revisiting some choices here. Let's get more about this. It's like you're revisiting what the past has already taught you, right? And now you're waking up. This is. I really get judgment coming through here. We're waking up to a new way, new choices, because we found that freedom within ourselves and in our universe, in our world. And don't be afraid to, reflect and revisit some choices and see what it's brought you, right? This is going to help you. Yeah, see, some of you guys, there may be something going on. You are going to receive good news. Okay, yeah, look at this. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. This is why don't worry. Okay, there's a situation where you've been feeling probably frustrated, or there's something weird going on, right? Well, it's on purpose. It's the way that, heaven is protecting you, just like this cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. And the reason why is, look at this. I mean, we had this thing about trouble accusations, or maybe someone who's an instigator or whatever. I wouldn't give it too much energy. This is always going to be a part of life. Anyhow, take care, right? Enemies are working against you, but remember, you are being protected here because you've got this marriage of some type, something that you're dedicated to, or possibly, yes, there could be something about a marriage, maybe in May, but you are being dedicated and committed here with your higher self, with spirit. And this is why you need to stay steadfast on this path. I feel in the month of May, you may see, your harvest, a good return, because look at this. We have good news. You're getting this twice about getting good news here. Okay. Okay, what else? Climbing towards success. I love that you got the ladder. I get 6 of Wands with this, more fire sign. Whether you like the recognition or not, it's highly possible. You are doing something that may even make you stand out. And that's a good thing. But whether you stand out or not, just know that you are climbing the ladder of success. Good. Good, good, good. See, don't believe every crappy thought you have. What else? An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So focus on that. If you have it, focus on these things that make you feel secure. Let's get more about this nest. And we have this thing about, that message with the stork. There was something news and, birth of an enter. Oh, yeah. News of a birth or a new business opportunity or some type of opportunity here. And, you got these 3 eggs. Something is going to crack open here, give new life. Oh, this makes a lot of sense here. The experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into filling your purpose as a healer. And you may have been challenged when it came to family matters or, the security, but also know that you are divinely loved and you will be brought, if you don't have that, a situation for you to feel emotionally secure in and safe, right? To present your skills, your talents, these abilities that are, ready to come out. This is why you've been feeling that stretch. It's been uncomfortable, but as you're learning to stretch things, you're stretching, right? And so life is the greatest teacher. You are luck. It's important to not get too stuck into the past, but be willing to look at, these things that, have led you up to this point thus far. Why would you want to even go back? What else? Accountability. Yes, we're not going to go back. We're taking a stand here. We might even let others, talk or say what they need to say and not get too enmeshed in it, because I feel that there's something about you remaining objective and allowing the time to tell you. And here we are in this place of accountability, opening ourselves up to the things that matter, focusing our attention and our desire, our will into things that help you put yourself in the present moment and enjoy life and feel that connection. What else? And with that accountability, more with that, it's like emperor, right? Emperor is very much able to take accountability. The period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. So there is some type of opportunity that is presented itself now or soon it will. You need to act on it and commit to it. See that whole thing about the marriage? Remember we got that thing about marriage? Commit to it. Some kind of good news. And so Spirit is saying, don't hesitate, commit to it without equivocation. Okay, what else? Nope, that's it. Okay, so Gemini, let's find out what your future self is doing that is awesome. What is Gemini's future self doing that is awesome? Oh my gosh. I love this. I love it. Oh my goodness. I felt this at the beginning of the reading with that camel spirit, actually. Look, what your future self is doing, you've got wealth, first of all, right? And you got this arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. And it's just more in tune with that purpose or, this healer and also confidence, security. Because Gemini, I know it's not fun, but you got to trust yourself here. You really do. I know that you may feel like you've been doing a lesson over and over and over again, but something is tried and true here. Keep going. You're building and establishing internal wealth and external wealth that fits for your life and your purpose. I hope that this was helpful, Gemini. I mean, look at your magnetizing good fortune. I mean, good fortune and luck. Okay. And yes, a reminder that what you've gone through has been very powerful, maybe even rattled you, but at least you're not bored. Okay. And at least you know that during any time of difficult times, you will be safeguarded. This is why sometimes we can't get upset if we get stuck in a position or in life, because you never know what heaven is doing to protect you from, damn enemies here. Because you got a good thing going, Gemini. Just know this and trust this and know that you're loved. Okay. I hope that this was helpful. Love and light.